Hello everyone, welcome to the next video of data structure and algorithm. In this video, we'll learn how to create the nodes of a single linked list. So in our previous videos, we have seen that multiple number of insertion operations as well as deletion operations we have conducted in single linked list. But there we have created the list by either by insert at the beginning or insert after the end or after a given node. Okay, but if you need to create multiple number of nodes in a single linked list, then you have to go for the process of creation. Now how to create the list, let us understand. So while representing a single linked list, there are multiple number of nodes I need to keep. But again, the start node will keep the address of the first node. So how to do that? Now first of all, I'll create a single node. Okay, now so for example, this is my first node that I have created, and then after the creation I need to give this address to start, so that my start variable will keep the address of the first node. After that I need to create the rest of the nodes. Okay, so I'll create a new node. The memory will be allocated, value will be given as input, and then the address, suppose I am keeping as null initially. Okay, then I have the address of the first node with temp. Now the temp next, I'll keep the new node, so that the first node will be connected to the second node. Okay, after doing this operation, now I'll give this new node to temp, so that temp will point to the second node. After that, again I'll create the new node, memory will be allocated, value will be given. In place of this, I'll keep initially null. After that, temp next, I'll keep the address of new node, so that in place of null, I'll keep 3000, so that the next node will be connected. Okay, so by following this principle, I can create number of nodes in the single linked list, and every time I can connect with the previous node. So this particular data structure, normally we say that this is known as a dynamic data structure. Why? Because we don't know how many number of nodes actually we require. Any number of nodes we need, we will create one by one node and we will connect with the previous one. Okay, so that's why our task is here to add the new node at the end of the linked list. Okay, so whatever we have discussed through this procedure, now let us implement the same through programming. Okay, so suppose I'll create a function that is void create. Done. We have to add a menu here. So for example, let us that will keep at the beginning. So 0, the option I am providing. Okay, creation. Done. Now like case 1, 2, 3 we have written, we'll write case 0, function name we have given create. Okay, so let us implement the same. Okay, now first of all, I'll declare some variables. Now how many total number of nodes actually I require, that is my total variable. I'll keep the value. Okay, so every time I need to take the input for item. So as discussed through the representation of single linked list, we may need 2 pointers. Okay, of struct node type. Suppose one is my new node and another one is my temp. Okay, now when I am allowed to create the list, if list is not there, how I'll know that? I'll check the value of start. So if start equal to null, I'll just start processing, or I'll just create the linked list. Okay, Ask the user, enter the total number of nodes you want to keep. Now, whatever the input you have given, that I'll keep in the total variable. Okay. But if wrongly someone has given that total number of values are less than equal to 0, then just give a simple message, list size must be greater than 0. Okay. So at least a single node should be there in the list. Okay. Now, if I am entering more than 1 or more than 0 in the total variable, then my work is done. So I'll allocate memory struct node star malloc size of struct node. Okay. Once memory I have allocated, next thing is what? Now I have to enter the value to store the item. Okay. Then once the item is taken as input, that I need to keep in the info part. And in the next part, I'll keep null. So initially, I'm just creating a single node and keeping the info part in the item in the info part and null in the next part. So that one simple or first node I have created. Once the first node I will create, I'll assign the address to the start variable so that start will keep the address of the first node. Okay. After that, I'll use a loop because the rest of the nodes also I have to create. So how many the rest of the nodes? Now index will start from 2 because already one node we have created. Rest how many nodes? It depends on the total variable. Okay. Done. Now here the work of new node will come. Clear? So what you will do? Again we will create the memory. So allocate the memory location. Done. Once the memory is allocated, next what I need to do? Now I'll do the same thing here. What we have done here. Okay. I'll enter the value to keep. Whatever the value I'll keep, that I'll keep in the info of new node. Okay. And the new node next part will be null. Done. So once I'll create the node, I'll connect with the previous one. So temp next equal to new node. That means the first node is now connected with the second one. After that, temp will get the address of new node. So now temp will move to the second node. Okay. Again, after that index will be plus plus. Again, one more node will be created. We'll get the memory. Then value will keep. Then I'll keep connect. So let us do the rough work so that we can understand in a better way. Okay. So first what we have done, we have given the memory location to the temp. Okay. So when temp I have created initially, suppose this is getting the memory location 1000. Done. So start variable. Okay. We'll get the address 1000. Done. So that it will keep the address of the first node. And item I'll keep here and next part I'll keep null. Once I'll suppose the total I have given as 5. Index will be 2. 2 less than equal to 5 is true. Again, one more node I'll create, and the name we have given as new node. Memory suppose 2000. Now after that value I am taking input. So 20 I am keeping in the info part. Next part I am keeping null. But I need to connect the first node with the second one. So temp next, instead of null, I'll keep here 2000 so that this will be connected. After that, my temp will point to 2000. Clear? Okay. Then index plus plus index will become 3. Again, 3 less than equal to 5. Create a new node. So new node will be created with memory location 3000. Suppose value 30 I have given info, and next part I am keeping null. Now here this is currently my temp. So temp next equal to new node. So in place of null, I'll keep 3000 here. So it will be connected. Now temp will move to the new node. So in this way, I'll create 5 number of nodes and I'll connect every node with the previous node, and my list will be created. Okay. So once for loop will be over, I can give a confirmation message that list is created. Okay. But this else is over. This is one more else for this if total less than equal to 0. Okay. For that, this else is here over. Then this particular if will be over. Done. Why that if we have written? Because start equal to null. That means if the list is already there, then we are not allowed to create one more list. Okay. So list creation is allowed only if start equal to null. So we can put a message here, printf list is already present. Okay. So let us check. So 0 is for creation. So let's give first, let us traverse. Now list is empty. Nothing is there. Okay. So we are giving the choice for 0. Enter the total number of nodes you want to keep. So 5. So value, so what 10. Asking for the second time 20, 30, 40, 50. List is created. The confirmation has been given. Now let us traverse 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Now once again, if I'll select 0 for creation, list is already present. So you are not allowed to do it or create any more new list. Okay. So this is how simply we can create the list or single linked list in by using C. Okay. Done. So I hope everyone has understood the simplest procedure how to create the single linked list. Okay. So I'll suggest everyone to implement the same and fill the programming. Okay. So thank you everyone for watching this.